Good morning, Causey.
We are your hosts on this Thursday, March 23rd.
My name is Kathryn Lupo.
And my name is Ansleigh White.
Next, please give your attention to Elaina saying the pledge.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Thank you, Elaina, and welcome back.
The boys soccer team upgraded their record to 8-0 with the 6-0 win over Satsuma last night. After taking a hard foul in the opening minutes, the wounded warrior James Sims scored the opening goal. Within minutes, the Satsuma Gators scored an own goal.
The third goal was punched in by Joseph Grantham, who hit a Carter Weissong assist for the first time at close range. Jake Richardson knocked in number 4, Lisa Chinkwanga scored number 5, and last but not least, Carter Weissong scored number 6.
The defense was led by a host Tigers, most notably Eddie Carbaugh, Houston Webster, and Hunter Eubanks.
The boys are sitting in first place in their area and are only lacking in win over Denton Wednesday and becoming the 2017 MCPS Middle School champions.
The Causey Lady Tigers soccer team traveled to Satsuma last night to take on the Gators. Their relentless Tiger attack and unyielding defense proved to be more than the Gators could handle.
The Tigers came away with an 8-0 win over Satsuma. Julianne Wilson led the Lady Tigers, scoring with the 3-goal hat trick.
Center midfielder Harley Waits had 2 goals for the night, one a 35-yard unstoppable blast into the left corner. Ashley Taylor, Vivian Quinley, and Katie Rice each found the back of the net with a powerful strike.
Outstanding contributions were made by Alexis Dira, Elijah Pritchett, Reese Levine, and Macy Duncan. The Lady Tigers face the Denton Admirals next week to take on the district champions. Outstanding team effort, ladies.
The Causey Lady Tigers 7th grade softball team finished their season last night by beating Satsuma 6-3 and 8-7 in the final game of their undefeated season. Lily Henderson got the win in the first game, with Mariah Redmond and Kara Harris getting 2 RBIs each on the offensive side.
Mallory Wiley got the win in the second game, with Lily Henderson getting the save. Mallory Wiley helped herself out by getting 2 RBIs in the win. The Lady Tigers softball team will be in action again on Monday at home, taking on the rival Sims at 4:15.
Please release all track members, girls and boys, at the end of 5th period, 1:12. They will leave the campus around 1:30 p.m. to attend the meet at Theodore. The meet begins at 3:30. Come out and support our Causey boys and girls track team.
Sport physicals will be on March 31st for students trying out for football. The cost is $10.
If you bring a check, make checks payable to Causey Middle School. Football paperwork is due March 31st.
Football tryouts are April 27th, 28th, May 1st, and 2nd from 2:50 to 4:30. Wear your PE uniform.
Don't forget, the Causey volleyball team is selling Causey bows and ponytail holders. You may get an order form from your homeroom teacher or Coach D at PE.
Please return order forms and money to Coach D during your PE period by March 30th. If ordering with a check, please make payable to CMS.
Large bows are $17 and will include a monogram. Small bows are $10 and a pack of 5 ponytails, which are $8. Thank you for supporting Causey volleyball team.
Today's lunch will be having pizza, broccoli, whole kernel corn, salad, and fruit.
The clock is ticking. You've only got a few days left to get a copy of the 2016-2017 yearbook.
Bring cash or check to Ms. Kahn on 7th grade hall during homeroom only.
The cost is $35. Remember, you can also order by going to www.yearbookordercenter.com.
Enter order number 1628.
This has been Tiger Tales with Kathryn Lupo
And Ansleigh White.
Have a thrilling Thursday.
Next up, a word from Mr. Peru.
Good morning, Causey Middle School. Welcome to another great day of education. The absolute best middle school in the state of Alabama, Causey Middle School. Students, let me have your attention. I have a few announcements. First of all, let me say great job to our soccer teams. Another great victory yesterday. I expect you to continue your undefeated season. Expect you to continue your march toward the championship. We've got a big tournament coming up next week. I expect both our boys and girls to go win that tournament. Let me take a minute and say great job to our softball team. We went up to Satsuma, took care of your business, finished out that 7th grade season undefeated. Great job, girls. Very proud of you all. Guys, let me remind you, we are in the 4th quarter. We've got to understand the importance of the 4th quarter. We've got to understand that it's going to go quickly. We got a lot going on. We got Aspire testing coming up. We have spring break, so the quarter is going to go very quickly. Guys, you got to do your job, academics, attendance, and behavior. You got to come to school, you got to act right, and you've got to study. Your Aspire test is coming up in less than 2 weeks for our 7th grade. Guys, you got to be here. You got to give me 110% on this test. It will directly affect you. It will directly affect the perception of Causey Middle School. Students, your schedule will be based on how well you do on the Aspire test. If you do poorly, you're going to have extra reading or an extra math class. If you do well, then you'll be able to enjoy the electives that you currently enjoy. So make sure you work hard that first week of April when we start testing, and that's for every grade level all the way through 8th grade. 8th graders, your scores will be used to see where you're placed at Baker High School. So make sure you're doing your job on these Aspire testing. Students, do not forget, it's a great day to be a Causey Tiger, and failure's not an option. Have a great day.